on, good people of YouTube? I am Dope, your idiot leader, and today we are talking the Red Hulk #1. It just came out. What can I say? It is awesome, kinda. Anyway, this book right here, we're going to do a deep dive. We're going to review it. We're going to talk all about it. We're going to talk about all the big surprises inside. We're going to talk about the damn Doom effect. We're going to talk it all. So nothing left to do but do it to it. So let's get to it. First thing I want to talk about is this is the best cover. I like this cover, so I went with this cover. Why not? It's written by Benjamin Percy. Benjamin Percy, as you know, is my favorite modern writer of all time. He's wrote things like Wolverine, and he's also wrote the greatest. You know, he's wrote stuff like Helverine and the greatest. He's got the right stuff from both Ghost Rider and now Hulk. Hulk just came out yesterday, and I was stalking my boy Benjamin Percy on IG, and he is celebrating. He is in Mexico, throwing down some tequila, rocking out with his cock out, because if I ever got to do Ghost Rider, if I ever got to do a Hulk title, I'd be rocking out with my cock out too. Hell, I do that already anyway. Anyway, this book right here, materials ain't that great, but they're what you expect when it comes to a Marvel book. Starts out, the artwork ain't bad, but I don't know if that looks like, Thunderbolt Ross. It kind of does. You got to know who you're looking for. And when I first opened up the first page, I was like, is that Thunderbolt Ross? But he is on a plane, headed out, and he is walking on the plane, headed out towards the back of the plane. He has got to doo-doo. When he gets done doo-dooing on the plane, he is washing his hands like normal people do when they doo-doo. And he starts getting mad, starts getting angry. I don't know if it's the stink. I don't know if he had a little doo-doo on his hands or what happened. But anyway, he got real mad and he turned into the Red Hulk on the plane. The people driving the plane said, this motherfucker's pulling to the right, bro. Something's wrong with this thing. And the other pilot says, oh, shit, man. Yeah, I feel it too. And they're trying to drive his plane, it's pulling to the right. And I said, man, this thing dragging. We got to turn it back around and get back. Something's wrong with this plane. Feel like it ain't got no wing on the back. And it didn't, because Hulk was punching holes in the top, the sides. He's ripping out of it like it was a tin can. Next thing you know, he popping out. Kids, women, everybody on their honeymoon, lingerie, all kinds of shit was flying out of the plane, and everybody was dead except for Hulk. Hulk was mad, and the whole cabin of the plane probably smelled like Hulk doo-doo. I mean, what does Hulk eat? You know that was a massive doo-doo. Anyway, I don't understand what happens here, but he's beating up soldiers, and then the green mist appears, and he is an old man in a sail. Benjamin Percy, he's got a little strain on him in this book. He's got the strengths. He's got to write what happens inside this piece of shit. Because he's got to stay, because this is in the Doom world. This is the Doom story. And speaking of Doom world, since we're doing a deep dive, this is about the worst Marvel event they've had in a while. And what I mean by worst, not really the worst storytelling, but nobody's talking about it. Nobody gives a damn about this Doom world. Nobody cares. What is the Doom world even called? What's it called again, guys? I don't know what it's called, but Doom War, whatever. But it's not really doing it for anybody. Nobody's really liking it. But anyway, he sits down here, smokes everywhere. Next thing you know, he is in a sail, and he's got a beard and long hair, looking like Tom Hanks with that damn soccer ball. I mean, how long has he been in this sail? And they questioned in here, has it been months? Has it been weeks? Well, I talked to some experts, hair experts at Sassy Scissors, located in Dixon, Tennessee. And Sassy Scissors, Gina at Sassy Scissors, she told me it would take years for the hair to get this long. So this is breaking knowledge, guys. This is stuff, breaking news that you just don't hear anywhere else. Gina at Sassy Scissors told me this would take years. She's a hair expert. She's been cutting hair now for 9 months. She got her bang cutting degree. And she says that's a couple years worth of growth. So he's been in this sale for a couple years. And he's got a giant beard. Doom's talking to him through the window, asking him what he wants for dinner tonight. And Doom lets him know, I'm in control. You ain't in control, Red Hulk. And Red Hulk said, well, last time you gave me those little red potatoes and they wasn't worth the shit. And I told you I wanted a baked potato and I spit on you, and he spits on the glass because he wanted a baked potato and he got the little red potatoes. And Doom says, dude, I'll put you in your place. I'll whip that ass. And he starts throwing him around his little cell because he can't turn into Red Hulk because he's got that dog collar on. So Red Hulk is no more because he's wearing this dog collar. And, he's sitting here with this long hair and shit. Don't even look like General Thunderbolt Ross. He's just getting his ass whipped. And then as he's laying in the floor, halfway unconscious, he hears tick, 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 pop, pop, tick, 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 boop, pop, pop. And what that is sign language. Is that what they call it? Sign language? I don't think it's called sign language. But when you knock on rocks and you're in the military, it's got some kind of name. Salvadorian street beats or something. I don't remember what it was called. But anyway, he's knocking on these rocks. Morse code. That's what it is. Morse code. He's first surprise is Deathstroke is there. Deathlock, where the fuck his name is. Deathlock is in the cell right next door to Red Hulk. Deathlock, wearing this shitty ass outfit with red drawers on. But anyway, Deathlock is right next door. And he's knocking some Morse code. And General Thunderbolt Ross knows the Morse code. And right next door to him is this guy right here. And his name is Simon Riker. And if you know who Simon Riker is, I got excited because when I saw Simon Riker, this is the guy that created Machine Man. And if anybody knows anything about me, they know I love Machine Man. And, I love James Gunn. James Gunn created Suicide Squad before he left and went to DC exclusively. But, the biggest mistake James Gunn ever made was not using Machine Man. Why wouldn't he use Machine Man when he had him? He'd have been perfect as part of Guardians of the Galaxy or been perfect on his own. He should have did something. James Gunn, you damn fool! You should have used Machine Man. But anyway, this guy here created Machine Man. And I don't know who this guy is. He's just a guy with some claws on his hand. And this guy, he's pecking on rocks. And then I turned the page and I saw this. And it's Machine Man. And it blew my dick off. Pause from the book. One of my favorite icon covers ever growing up was this Hulk smashing Machine Man. These two have been running into each other for so long. If you ain't got this is Hulk number 235. And Hulk just beats the shit out of Machine Man for a couple of issues. But go out and get this because it's a banger, baby. It's a banger. Also, you got stuff like Machine Man 1. How could you not like that? And you got Machine Man 2 where he's on his scooter. And we got Machine Man 3. That's enough Machine Man. But we got 1 through 10 right here in my hand. So Machine Man is locked up in a cell close to Red Hulk. And that's when my nuts just went shooting across the room. I was like, oh my gosh. We have Benjamin Percy writing Red Hulk with Machine Man in it. So they give you this little dialogue and all this stuff. They're doing all this ticking and a talking. And somehow, Doom don't want Thunderbolt Ross to have any weapons, but he's got a pair of scissors in his cell. And he starts cutting off his hair. And you can't cut your hair like this with scissors. This shit would be all natted up. This right here, you got to have a buzzer to do. Them damn scissors. And I try to show my wife that. She's like, oh, that's the part of the comic book you don't believe, that you can cut your hair like this. You damned fool. There's a red giant in here and a guy walking around with magical powers named Doom. But you're all debating if you could cut your hair to make it look like this with a pair of scissors. And I am, because I don't think you could do that in real life. That is false. That is fake. And that's some fake bullshit right there. You can't get this haircut with them scissors. I should have asked the people up there at Sassy Scissors about that, because I don't think that haircut is doable with those scissors. It's going to be all nabbed up. But anyway, as you can see, General Thunderbolt starts doing his supreme squats, his push-ups of power. And he's ready. He's ready for a fight. He's going to fight Doom. I'm going to fight you, damn Doom. And anyway, So, long story short, Machine Man escapes through the air duct because even damn Doom needs an air conditioning system. And he calls Happy Hiller trucks and they come out and work on his air conditioning system for free if you're a member. But anyway, I could see some of these Happy Hiller people putting in these air ducts, building this air conditioning system for Doom in the Doom world. But anyway, so Machine Man sends down his arm and Thunderbolt grabs a hold of his arm, pulls himself up. A Doombot goes to bring some food in there, and there's nobody in there, and he freaks out and runs off and leaves the door open. And them two are right up above him, and they didn't see him, so now the door is open. So they're going to go out in the hall and fuck up some Doombots. You know, there's times I want to fuck up Doombots, but the first thing they got to do is he rips off his collar. Why he did that before, I don't know. He had a pair of scissors. I don't know why he didn't rip the collar off before. Now he can turn into a Red Hulk. Hulk it up. Hulk it up. He's going to Hulk up in the book. Really a lot to do about nothing. 11 minutes we talked about this book. If you're not a Hulk fan, I probably wouldn't read it. And I definitely wouldn't be reading the Doom series. I'm reading it because I am a Hulk fan and I am a Benjamin Percy fan. But Benjamin Percy, like I said, he's got strengths on him. He's got to make this shit fit inside of the Doom story. So I'm not expecting much out of this. Really not. But I'm going to give it a nice CGC Blue 5. Am I excited about the next issue? Probably not. But I'll read it anyway. Because it's just what I do, I guess. But don't read it if you're not a Hulk fan. And that is all. We are under 12 minutes, guys. Let me know if you read this Red Hulk. What you thought about the Red Hulk. And let me know what your favorite read of the month is. And whatever else you want to let me know about. And until the next time, let's keep it weird. And I will see you again beneath a blackened sky.